Alright, let's make a start to the stream then. I'm hoping I can open some of the treasure pods this time, because I've been mostly ignoring them so far. Do they actually have anything worthwhile inside? I don't know. But I want to find out, because I'm hoping they've got something worthwhile. Anyway, let me just load the game up, make sure it's capturing right, and I will let you all see. Should be capturing the game. Tabbed out to make it capture a game. I'm hoping I haven't made it crash. That'd be quite worrying. Oh dear. It's not letting me tab back in. Okay, thank God it didn't crash. That would have been a bit worrying. Seems to be capturing fine. So there you go. You can now see the game and myself. Now I did notice when looking back on this, my webcam's somewhat in the way of stuff, isn't it? I should really move this. I think actually move it in this corner. That should work, shouldn't it? There we go. Yeah, you're watching while in class. It's like the macaroni, they'll never know. And they don't need to know. It doesn't affect them. Anyway, I have 2 saber plorts from last time, so I'm hoping to mix them with, I'm thinking, a tangle slime, and I'll put them somewhere over in that area. I feel that'd be safe enough. I don't want them turning themselves into tars again. That's my major worry here. Still have the rock tabbies. I'm gonna keep them because, I mean, it's the first Largos I made. I should keep them about. I feel bad just getting rid of them simply because they're not very good. Yeah, I'm just gonna quickly feed everything. I could sell the plorts. Are any of the plorts worthwhile right now? Let's see. Not really. Puddle plorts, maybe? I could sell a puddle plorts. Apart from that, no, everything's not worth a lot. Let's just grab these. A few puddle slimes in there, that's all par for course, that's fine. Yeah, I've got no idea where half the treasure pods are, because I spotted a lot of them before. But then it's been a weekend and I can't remember now. Oh, I've got a terrible memory when it comes to that. But oh well. Oh well. You do need to grab some cube berries. I need them. I need to set up a little corral. And then I should be fine to just go out and grab some more tangle slimes. I put the corral, I'm thinking here, it's closest to the entrance I can currently get. High walls, all of this. Don't need a solar shield to get them over 2. Okay, automatically went up to the top. Guess for having a solar shield. Actually no, that's quite dark, I don't like it. We're demolishing it and building it again. This is a waste of money, I'm well aware, but I want it to look nice. So there we go. Oh god, I wasted a lot of money just there. Yeah, the main thing I'm wanting to do is get up a teleporter to the Glass Desert. That's actually something important which I need to get sorted, because currently it's quite a trek to actually get into the Glass Desert. To be going all the way through the Indigo Quarry, or the teleporter there, and then using the shortcut I know of. Then after that, it's just running through the ancient ruins, which isn't great. Certainly not the best anyway. And yeah, I've got cube berries, a few of them around the place in case those guys escape, and we should be good to go. I would say bring some vegetables or something with me, but I'm going to grab slimes. I think I should. Oh, got treasure pods right here. I was just thinking I'll go through the long way and get stuff, because I thought there might be some treasure pods. Yeah, there's one right there. We've got a lovely move. Thank you very much, Jin. Very much appreciate the move. I mean, if someone didn't appreciate you doing a move sound effect, then clearly they've gone mad. Yeah, I can't think of any immediate treasure pods. I can spot them relatively easy. I'm somewhat perceptive. I like to think I am anyway. I'm not getting anything useful. I'm getting like decorations I can make, which I guess is nice. I can put up some little decorations around the place. I really want decorations. I don't know. What I do know is we have that one there, we get a better treasure cracker. We have pink ornament we can leave there. I think somewhere around here there was a purple patch. But I can't open that either, so I'm not really going to look for it. Indeed, doing a moo. God, I need to drink more, I'm quite dehydrated. Once. I've been feeling ill recently. I meant to drink more from the COVID vaccine and all that. There's a way I turned myself around accidentally there. There we are. Yeah, it's 2 treasure caches so far we found today. That treasure cache here, that's a blue one. So I can't open it. I don't know how you get better ones. I'm assuming it's like the last time where I need to build something, but something more advanced this time. But it could just be a case of I need to find enough of the normal ones. That'll then let me open more. That didn't even have an ornament, I feel cheated. It's supposed to have an ornament there. Anything here? Got another normal treasure pod. I'm doing very well here, I swear this isn't planned, I'm just running into these. And I'm very happy about it. Okay, we've got 1 slot left. Let's just ignore treasure pods for now, because if I get given extra stuff, it's just going to go to waste. I'd rather not be wasting it, because otherwise I need to be making stuff to dig. God knows I can't be bothered digging. All I want to do then is get to the glass desert. I'm desperately wanting this teleporter. I should have checked what I need. I really should have checked. I'm sure it's fine, but it won't be anything too advanced. I think brine was one of them, assuming you get that from setting up in one of the building zones somewhere. To be like an extraction drill, or I think that's what it's called anyway. I think that's what the item's called, which drills stuff up. Some kind of drill, regardless. Doesn't really matter what kind it identifies as. Anyway, we just need to run straight through this area. In fact, if we're running straight through, go along the top. I think this is quicker. Yeah, I'm not sure how much longer I'm going to be able to play this game, because, I mean, it's a nice game, nice and relaxing, don't get me wrong, I do enjoy it, but if I'm running out of stuff to do, then is there much point in streaming it? I looked up online, apparently the completionist run of this takes about 50 hours. I don't know quite what a completionist run entails. I'm doubtful of the 50 hours. I'll have a lot of time. Alright, I'll trust you in that. Because, I mean, I've not seen much about this game. I've seen the first starting bits of it a few times. So I had a vague idea going into this, what I was doing. Yeah, most of this stuff I'm currently up to is completely new to me. Or was new to me, I've been through this desert multiple times now. Another treasure pod there, remember that blue one. Easy enough to come across. Here we are. Glass Desert. I need to go find some Tangle Slimes. It's currently very fiery in here. Oh dear. That's mildly worrying. I'm going to use my jetpack. Try and stay high up. You might be able to actually climb up that wall. Could I escape? Or like do something fancy? Like there aren't any islands here, are there? No, there is. There's an island there. I think I've been to that island. I'm kinda curious now, I want to go investigate. Priorities though are I need to get Tangle Slimes. Tangle Slimes there, I believe another plant's over this way. You just keep on going. Do need to get more Mosaic Slimes as well. Not sure what I want to mix them with. Thinking I'm going to be feeding the painted chickens to what you call them, Tangle Slimes. So I might want to mix them with mosaics again, just so that I can get it a bit simpler. Ah, hello Second Mark, good to see you. He's moved, you say. Who's moved? Me? Or has someone else moved? I'm confused. I can't remember what I was talking about. I was just looking for Tangle Slimes. I think some of them are up here. They're all transforming. Any underneath? Got a Tangle Plort and an actual slime. You'll do, not Pogo Fruit. Tangle Slime. My face cam, yes I've moved it because I noticed it was covering up my money and such. And I felt that might be getting on people's nerves, despite no one mentioning it. Because I don't think anything comes up in this lower corner where I am now. So that should be alright. I can move it again if you want, I can move it back as well if you like. I do think I prefer it in the other corner, but I don't want to be covering stuff up if I can avoid it. Ouch, something hit me. No, not fine, but it's not terrible. It's not terrible. The Dervish Mosaic. I could maybe do Dervish Mosaics. That could actually work. I don't have any Dervish Slimes yet. Dervish, I believe they eat, is it fruit? I think it's fruit Dervish eat. Yeah, they like the prickle pears if I'm remembering correctly. So yeah, I could deal with them nice and easily. They sound more than fine to look after. Okay, let's just abduct some more slimes quickly. That's Margot. That's 6, did I get any more? No, I think that's all of the Tangle Slimes. I think 6 might be enough. I'm going to be mixing them with the sabers. Then I'm going to be feeding them something they like. That'll make them turn the other ones into saber Tangle Slimes as well. I do think that sounds fun, because I haven't seen what a saber slime actually looks like normally. All I know is Tangle Slime's flower looks different depending on what you feed it, and saber slimes are... I mean, I think they're rare. I've only seen them as Largos, so I'm assuming yes, they are rarer. But also, I do remember looking up for the Glass Desert what kind of treasure pods are around. There aren't any green ones, so I shouldn't bother looking around. Anyway, now I need to make my way back, because I have the slimes I was looking for. And I can get even more. Nothing wrong with getting a few extra. Only a couple here, I think. Yeah, there's only a couple around. That's a bit of a shame. I was hoping for more. But that is fine. I think you can get normal saber slimes. I mean, you might be able to. I might have just not paid enough attention or wasn't in the right area. That is most definitely possible. Right, I need to make my way back. In fact, I think up there is the shortcut to get back. I say shortcut quite generously actually. I mean, I need to go all the way up to that ledge. Takes me through towards the teleporter though, in the neighbouring area. So I do think go this way, parkour up to there, parkour over. Let's see, is this going to work out? So far, yes. Not quite sure, but you think you can't get normal flavor flames, yeah. I don't know if that's a message I read. I've just been lucky enough to get one, or never been lucky enough. It could be. It would strike me as a kind of slime that you don't get normally occurring because it's in a special area. And think about every slime in there was a Largo of something mixed with a saber. Because if I go into Slimepedia quickly, slimes... Yeah, they don't have a picture for the normal saber slime, only a drawing. So I'd imagine they don't actually appear, because the rest of them, they all have an actual slime as a picture. That's not actually a slime. Favourite is unknown, which makes me think, yeah, it doesn't naturally occur anywhere, so it doesn't have a favourite. It doesn't say none, however. So, I'd imagine there might be a way somehow to give it a favourite food. Maybe it likes that fancy fruit. I wouldn't have thought so because, I mean, they have a diet of meat. But I'm not sure. Also, these guys aren't making any chicks. I don't know if I've done something wrong. Maybe there's too many of them. Quickly put in these tangle slimes. Then you'll need to check. Tangle slimes, for the most part, should be able to feed themselves in here. Like, weirdly enough. What the hell are we doing? There we go. Oh, that's interesting. Saber tangle slimes. Normally the tangle slimes get a different colour for their flower based on what they mix with. They haven't this time though. Just did the entire orientation the time they gave for the first assignment. Brilliant. I mean, there's nothing wrong with getting it done out of the way. That's fine. Anyway, yeah, we need to grab some of these painted hens and hope to God that they reproduce, because I need some more chicks. Otherwise we're going to be running out of these very fast. Ah, hello Acculator, good to see you. Okay, keep that one and that one first. I missed that. Okay. I don't know which one, might be this one. I really don't know. Well, that painted hen's gone, I'm not getting that. Yeah, they should be mixing. Hopefully. Yeah, we should have 2 normal tangle slimes now. No, I accidentally sucked up a tangle slime, it would seem. Lunch break, they said I should keep going on to days 2 if you wanted to. How kind of them to let you have your lunch. I'm really expecting people to just assume they wouldn't be allowed lunch. I'm confused. Maybe some people just don't eat. Perhaps some of the people in your class are actually vampires or something of those kind. And yeah, still no checks. I'm a bit worried about that. Anyway, we need to put these into the lab, into the little vault thing in the back. Can I get it from here? No, I very much miss. That one doesn't. Put them into there. Anything fancy? I could buy different teleporters. This one costs more, so it makes me think it could be easier to make. Also found out pressing Q just launches stuff, apparently. Confused what that was doing, but it did something and it's no longer doing. What on earth did I just do? And waste the entirety of? Okay, butterscotch actually isn't too bad. Silky sand, I think you get from Glass Desert. Quantum plorts, yeah, I've got tons of. Other one, oh yeah, it's more hexacomb and then deep brine. How do you get deep brine? I don't know. I do need to be actually setting up these extractors, though, don't I? Oh, I'm not wanting to set up extractors. I guess I ought to. I just put one here. Lasts one cycle. Okay, I should maybe look up where I get the deep brine. Resources... Deep brine... Not favoured by anything. Exclusive to Dry Reef, obtainable with a pump. But not a drill. Can I make a pump? I need to buy the recipe then. Novice pump. There we go. How do you make that? Tabby plorts, boom plorts, pink plorts. Tabby plorts are more than doable. I'm going to need to actually get some corrals set up for everything. Also, yeah, that is just my death down there. I wanted to check, I thought it was. And you're getting some mac and cheese now. Good for you, Jim. Good for you. On the South Island you get teleported to. Papa Gordo and you get a teleporter. You mean this island? I'd imagine that one. Okay, I'll head over there with a pump then. Yeah, I need a boom plorts, which are gonna be a nuisance. Anyway, tabby plorts are fine. Let's just dump a bunch of every kind of plort in for now. So I don't really need the money. Prices aren't all that great anyway. So might as well just sell everything. Or not sell everything, but all of the slime lab, or whatever you'd call it. It's opposite of selling. What am I meant to selling immediately? Not what I'm doing. Yeah, while I'm out and about, might as well get some more types of slime. Because I have this corral here set up. Currently has some chickens in it, and that's it. So we can definitely do something with that. I'm thinking pumps need boom plorts. Get maybe boom honey slime? Boom honey slime we could do. Get like boom hunter. I think honey would be more useful than a hunter though. I don't think you need any hunter plorts for anything. At least not anytime soon. It's a bit harder to get from the Moss Blanket area. Imagine it's slightly rarer. Alright. Back this way we go. We need some boom slimes, we need some plorts from something else. We had the tabby plorts, so that's fine. Boom slimes like meat. So I'll put these back and I'll go grab some chickens from that area. Still no chicks though. What's going on? Do I need different kind of roosters maybe? Wouldn't have thought so. I might need to go back and check some stuff. Some more hens in there. I'll feed them for a short while. Yeah, we needed, I think it was only the 3 boom plorts, so I didn't need much. So to abduct a handful of chickens. 10 should be plenty, honestly. definitely don't need more than that. But yeah, I'll just put an extra one in there. Look, we've got more chickens again. God, these things just keep reappearing. I'm glad I put Tangle Slimes in this area. They will just be able to feed themselves. More again. Look at that. I've got another 11 since I thought I'd cleared out this area of all the chickens. There's even more of them. How, did I miss half of these chickens, or do these just reappear that quickly? Like, yeah, I know they spawn here, but I made a lap of this place. I've just got another 19. Yeah, let's just give them a handful more. Every time I clear they spawn, but it's not clear, they're inside the corral, but you know what? Sure, I'll take your word for it. They just respawn. I'm gonna leave them be. I'm too lazy to catch all of them, especially if they just respawn. So it's that teleporter there I need to go through, according to Jim. So if I do that, once I've got pumps, get some deep brine, get a teleporter set up, use that zone for free range tabbies. I mean, yeah, fair enough. Tangle Slimes, they're just going to be grabbing their food from outside their enclosure and taking it in. Any of that, that's a rooster, that's fine. I'd imagine free range stuff wouldn't end well in this game. Like, they'd just despawn, wouldn't they? I mean, I don't know for certain, but I'd imagine they'd just despawn or something. Yeah, I need to get Boom Slimes. I think you need to be going into Indigo Quarries, the best bet for them. Ah, they just started interbreeding. That's not great when you're not planning it. I mean, as long as they are able to keep themselves fed, it's fine, but if they're in the ranch, that's not going to do good. Ah, yeah. I had that problem, but that was with the Mosaic Tangle Slimes before. Because apparently, yeah, they hate me. Because, you know how I've got the Tabby Rock Slime Largos? And I keep feeding them the heartbeats, which is their favourite food. There's about 50 rock and 50 Tabby plorts just on the ground. Turns out Tangle Slimes were able to abduct it even though it was in a different corral. They ate it, became tars, then ate each other. So yeah, that ended horrifically. That was not a good time. Especially considering Mosaic things are quite valuable. Get them from the Glass Desert. I need Boom Plorts. Honestly, I could feed these guys. They'll do. So I also needed some pink plorts. I mean, that'll actually do even more so than I thought. Just keep on eating, you guys. Ouch. Ouch, stop it, I'm feeding you all. I'm being a good person for once. You're angry because you're hungry. You need a Snickers. It's like they say in their slogan, you're not you when you're hungry. Stop murdering me, please. I don't appreciate this. That one's angry still. There we go. Let's quickly take some of these chickens back. Can do fine here. Yeah, we've only got 9. Honestly, I say only 9. 9's probably more than enough. I do have extra though, should I need it. Next, I need honey slimes. So I'm going to do some intermixing of stuff. Can't just call me a slime noob. From having my mosaics accidentally turning into tars eating each other. You did the same, but they weren't even a corral. Yours were just tabby slimes you let just run around free. Anything, you are the noob here. Also, can you drown in this pond? Because that seems quite dangerous. You're going for a challenge. The challenge really worth it in a game like this. It's not a difficult game, but it will try and get rid of you any chance it gets. Ouch, I got attacked again. Okay, more boom plots. 16, that is good. Indeed you are, Fuke. Indeed you are. Anyway, back to the ranch. I think 5 should be fine. I'm not in it for the money, I don't need to min-max. Still no chits. That worries me. I'm going to need to go into Glass Desert at some point and figure that out. Yeah, honey boom slimes, they can go into here for now. Now, they're not going to get given their favourite food, simply because I can't be bothered growing mint mangoes. Not particularly hard, but I'm lazy. So there you have it. You're back in your uncomfy clothes, good to hear. It's always nice getting changed into something comfy after having to actually dress up for some occasion. That being said, I do only own comfy clothes, I don't tend to really dress up. I have been told numerous times my fashion sense is lacking. I simply agree with it, because, I mean, I'm aware it is lacking. Anyway, novice pump, we can make 1. Is that going to be enough to make a teleporter? I'm going to need 10 of that. I need hexacone. What on earth do you use for hexacone? Apiary probably would make sense. Yeah, that would make sense. Apiary, honey plorts, phosphor plorts, pink plorts. Do I need to really set up pink slimes? Do I have to do that? I don't want to. I need pink plorts for half of this stuff and it's gonna get on my nerves. Anyway, put that into there. They can get fed, that's fine. Yeah, the lab does seem to make it a lot more relevant. That's a minor concern. Also, I have just noticed something. I need to move the chat box, don't I? There we go. You can actually see yourselves in the chat now. It's hidden under my webcam because I moved the webcam. I'm a professional streamer, I promise. That is a straight up lie. I was wearing a shirt I haven't touched since around 2018 to look decent enough. Ah, fair enough. I mean, I have a lot of clothes from like ages ago, I just haven't bothered getting rid of or anything. I'm sure I could do with getting rid of it, but yeah, no, I just got some old shirts from, frankly, way too long ago. Like, you wore a mask and comfort of your own bed. Yeah, I do find it weird seeing myself in the webcam too. I've gotten more used to this because of the streaming, but I still am a bit self-conscious about it because I think I look different to how I want to look, and yeah, it's fun times, fun times. Also, these chickens aren't just reappearing, maybe they only appear at the start of a new day. I just happen to come by when they're reappearing. Who knows? Anyway, we need more in the way of pink stuff, wasn't it? More pink plorts we need to get. I have it now, don't I? Yeah, novice pump needs to go down an island. I've already forgotten what I needed. I was like hexacomb I needed for teleporters. It needed an apiary. That needed honey plorts. It needed pink. I think it needed phosphor. There we go. Remembered without having to actually go back. Remembered that once I got back, so that's useful. Phosphor and Quantum. Yeah, we've got a fair amount, so let's say grab 50 of each, shove that in the lab, that'll be fine. In fact, if I push this button afterwards, it will just instantly fill itself back up to full, I'd imagine. So I'm feeding them cube berries. It's favourite food for phosphorus, so I've got way too many of all of these things. And yeah, about full. Do forget, some of them have escaped. Although, have they gone back inside yet? Or have they just despawned? I think they just despawned. What are these guys doing? Seem to be fine. I'll collect for quartz. As I'll go sell them. Comfy hour, have your sweatpants and hoodie, slime ranch and a mac and cheese. Ah, that is the ideal scenario, I believe. Fire floats aren't worth the loss. I'm hoping they're not needed in the lab for anything. If they ever are, they're going to be a real pain to get. Yeah, quantum plots I need. Phosphor I also need. Yeah, and then I just need to get honey quartz, so I think I will start growing some mint mangoes, despite my better judgment. Yeah, honey quartz, pink quartz. I'll just like get some pink slimes here, I'll grow a field of carrots. That'll be fine. We don't even need a fancy corral, just give them some music, that'll do. They'll be happy enough if I put them in there. Grow some carrots next door. I'll upgrade it so we get lots of carrots. I need to go capture some pink slimes. We make a pink largo so we can get more. That's a basic thing which I don't currently have. Boom honey's I think our most recent slime that's like decent to have. Also, I need to collect these floor collector to do its job. And yeah, we're getting fed, that's fine. Grab that, not sure what to do with it. You know what? There we go. Can't be bothered doing anything with it. Do need to keep these plorts somewhere. Where do I keep them? You can't get them out of the labs. It's a bad idea putting them over there. I only need to keep one kind of it, is the thing. So I can get more largos. I've got tangle plorts, so I can get rid of these. Mosaic. The same Mosaic Dervish. Mosaic Dervish seems like good bet. Okay, what are you going on about? Fuke made a sandwich. This means extra sweaty. Oh no. You slice of cheese very angrily at him. Wait. I'm confused. Why are you on about throwing your sandwich at a wall, Fuke? Now you've said that you can, you should. Like, how about we come to an agreement here, like, middle ground, we say you throw it against the ceiling. There we go. Then it's not going to be wall weight. If it's on the ceiling, it'll land like bottom side down, so it won't become floor meat, it'll still be a sandwich. Arguably, if the bread sticks. Also, I should remove crops. I'm going to go grab some mint mangoes for in here. Grab some carrots for elsewhere. Honestly, with how many cube berries I have, I could just use cube berries. I want to make some like phosphor pink largos. That sounds redundant. I'm going to be completely honest. I think I want to make phosphor pink Largos. Okay, I'm gonna look at Slimepedia. What could I do? Brock and Tabby I have. Yeah, there's not much to mix them with. I need to mix with something though. I have to. Nothing there. That's gonna help. I also need something for Mosaic. What would look nice if it was shiny? Yeah, I think Dervish. It's Dervish or Hunter. Hunter might be an idea. I need to get some silver carrots if I do that. Doing school in the American school system, brain cells die. I'm so glad over here in Scotland, like, it makes sense. The education system, it's so nice having it make sense. Keep berries, you not keep berries all around. I don't really care about keep berries. There we are. Grab some carrots, we're gonna have a carrot field, and we need some regular pink slimes, which is never something I usually go for. Here we are. I think the best thing about being in Scotland, I don't know if there's many other countries that do this, is if I go to Scottish University, which I do, I get tuition paid for me, but I also get loans to help pay for accommodation, like day-to-day needs. It's lovely. That would never happen in America. That's far too socialist for America. They're going to be accused of being a Russian spy or something. Or quite what would happen. I doubt it would be quite that bad. Maybe. Who can say? Yeah, it's lovely not having to pay tuition. Like, that's not even something I need to pay back. Like, that is great. Like, imagine not going into debt just to get a higher education. Like, that's amazing. Like, what I could have done is not moved out of my parents' house because that was close enough to university. I could have just not had any debt from student loans or anything. Currently, I do get money just to help cover rent for this place, but I didn't need that. Like, if I'd stayed at home, it would have been completely fine. It's just a case of, I mean, I need to get some experience living away from my parents. I'm not going to be able to rely on them forever. Grow some vegetables. Then get a plot collector. Also teaser. Commit loan fraud. How exactly would I go about doing that, Fuke? Would you mind explaining? Because I don't know what loan fraud is. I mean, they give me the money regardless of whether I'm paying rent or not. Like, I could have had an extra 2 years worth of student loans. Which actually might have been a half decent idea, honestly, because they only increase in how much you need to pay back depending on how inflation changes. So they're actually really handy to just rely on for a bit of extra money. Like, it's lovely, it's not like a proper loan. Like, they care about us here in Scotland. Like, they don't want the students to go through unnecessary stress or anything like that. It's amazing. Like, that would never happen in America. Nah, I mean, call me out all you want, Fuke. That is how it is. I don't want to lose more citizens. No, they just want to have a competent workforce, I think. Like, I don't think they're the best workforce in the world, but they're competent. That you're able to go to college and your tuition is paid. You're drinking water out of a soup container. I mean, you could not drink it out of a soup container. I'm sure you own a cup or something in your house. Oh, the game's stuttering a bit. That wasn't fun. Ramen, the true college meal. I mean, I make my own ramen. I'm not using instant ramen or anything. I've just got a nice handy recipe. It takes a little bit longer than instant ramen or something like that, but I mean, I'd say it's worthwhile. It takes all of maybe 10 minutes to get it ready. It probably tastes better and is better for you. Send it? What, you want a picture? Or do you want me to actually send a physical ramen? Because, I mean, I can do one of them easily. Ah, hello. Always good to see a new face. Bryce697. I'm just gonna call you Bryce. I'm gonna call you Bryce. That's a lot easier. I'm not gonna just say the numbers each time. That seems a tad excessive. Yeah, good to see you. I'm just going around trying to collect all the slimes because I'm doing some slime lab stuff. Neighbours of Europe. I hate to break it to you. I mean, I'm from Scotland. The other two who are currently talking, they are both filthy Americans. They can't help it, but they are Americans. Ah, you're from the Netherlands. I think I've had someone from the Netherlands before. It's like Pokemon, I've got to catch them all just in the chat, all the nationalities of Europe. I know in the Discord server, I've got a fair few. I think I've got Germany, I've got Switzerland. I've definitely got like the UK, of course. Where else do I have people from? Where else are they from? I think there might be someone from Ukraine. I don't know about that one for certain. I could entirely be wrong. Also, I don't know if I've been over there before, so I'm gonna go have a look. Honestly, I can't remember most of the places I've been to in this game. Also, I came here looking for mint mangoes. What am I doing? I need to be looking in trees. I'm going along the ground. Oh, the accent, nice accent. Yeah, I like the Scottish accent. Mine's not too strong an accent. You definitely get people with a lot stronger Scottish accent. Which, I mean, it's not much like ones you hear on TV. A lot of ones you hear in media and such. I don't know. It is identifiably Scottish. It seems to have a lot of American influence to it. I need to take another drink. Anyway, I'm going to try and find myself some mint mangoes because I'm needing some mangoes. Well, not really needing them. It just saves me a bit of time. And I've got a space for them, so might as well. If I'm remembering right, there were mint mangoes around this area. Where were they though? Let's get the hard slime, just launch him. There we go. I mean, he'll come back down and start eating them, but that's not my concern. I don't live here, I live slightly down the road. That's fine. Mangoes, is that one? There we go, got one, that's good enough. I'm now allowed to go home. You're on day 100 and have 300k new bucks. Oh god. That is an awful lot of new bucks. I mean, I'm on day 35 and I mean I've got every single type of slime plort except from gold, so I think I'm doing reasonably well too. But I mean I've got no idea if that's particularly good or if I'm just thinking it's good. Yeah, like maybe how long am I into this now? Maybe about 10 hours into the game. I think I'm doing well for myself. Imagine having to pay... Oh god. Taxes would not be fun in this game. Imagine having to pay off even part of the money you're making. Because you can make ridiculous amounts of money. Like, my pet theory that I've got is we're not out here for any reason other than tax evasion. Because don't pay your taxes, who's gonna chase you down? I don't know. Someone might, but I wouldn't think there was. At least not very far. Also, thank you for the follow, Bryce. Very much appreciated. Anyway, that's been done. Mint mangoes are growing, so I'll get my apiary. Got pink plorts, that's fine. Got these. I really do not need to be feeding these to these slimes full, and I don't harvest them because I can't be bothered. I really should. I really should. Anyway, let's just make sure everyone's fed quickly. Got Opus, then to the rad crystals. Yeah, they ran out of food, they're definitely eating some of these. Chuck a few just in there straight up. There we go. And go back for the cube berries. I swear those chickens aren't doing anything. I want them to be, like, making little chicks, will then grow up to be good sustenance for my little slimes over there. I want to be getting saber slime plorts. Currently I've just got all of them bunching together. It's weird, why bunch together? Yeah, 33 saber plorts, that's actually doing pretty well, considering I have just been letting them eat the regular chickens. My hope is they will steal other chickens if we need them, because it's Tangle Slimes. They're good at stealing stuff, I learnt that the hard way. Because they turned themselves into tars last time. I'm still a bit annoyed about that, but I can't do anything, so be it. These guys, they need more food too. A few just in there. Leave a few scattered around in case they escape. There we go. Ah, you're just lurking, are you? Fair enough. If you're playing the game yourself, I can understand you just lurking. I'm hardly going to say you have to chat or anything like that. Like, I'm happy to just do this to myself. I'm just appreciating having people to talk to in the background. Also, I thought I chucked that tabby plort off the edge. Apparently I didn't. That in there then. Tangle Slimes, yeah, the suicide slimes. I'm keeping them on their own in the area which I'm using as a farm. Because they only eat meat. They're not going to be creating a nuisance out of the farm or anything. Why as I come down here? I need to go to the lab, it's up this way. There we go. Yeah, no. I'm not feeding this plort to anyone. This plort is going straight into science. Also, because they're pink slimes, they don't deserve good food, they get carrots. The most basic of basic foods. And you've got yourself some food now, do you, Jim? Good for you. I have had food myself, so I'm fine. This is mac and cheese you got now, you like made it for yourself and you're now just sitting there with it. Look, if they're really hungry, I could feed them a mosaic plort. In fact, I could feed these guys mosaic plorts. Sure, I've got mosaic plorts. I'm not really using them for anything right now. Oh. It's like the worst kind of Largo. But, I mean, sure. I'm happy enough with it. But I can just chuck them in there then. Alright, so what am I doing? Pink plort into there. It's the pink slime that I'm assuming has escaped. He's gonna escape once, he can escape again. To make sure it's safe. Yeah, I need honey plorts, I can go get some of them. I can make some more pumps. Okay, what was my main goal? I wanted to make a teleporter. Teleporter is more than doable. I just need to go get some honey plorts. I then need to get an awful lot of pink plorts still. I need to get deep brines. I need to go put my drill down somewhere. Honey plorts, here we are. Get an apiary. I think for one apiary I can make another drill. That should be fine. Yes, slime genocide. It was bound to happen. Also, that's why the guy escaped before. I need to add an air net. I forgot I was just not giving these guys anything decent because they were pink slimes. Them in there. Apiary, fabricate, novice pump, fabricate. What kind of stuff do I need for the teleporter? Hexacomb. It's hexacomb from the moss blanket, I want to guess. Where is it? Arranging patterns. Branch. Doesn't say where from. I'd imagine this comes from any kind that's the honey that actually changes. If that's the case, I will just be lazy and put it down here because I'm sure it's fine. Stall. There we go. You have a gilded ginger. With any luck, you will actually be able to use it on one of the gold slimes. You won't just be carrying it around for ages because, yeah, I've given up on feeding the gold slimes gilded ginger. It's not worth sacrificing the inventory space. Wait, did I have to go put that in the moss blanket? I can make another, it's fine. It's fine. I would have thought it was the honey that was dependent, because it didn't say anything on the little tip in the Slimepedia. I'll just hope that it's fine. Tuned for gilded gingers. How dare you call me a noob? It may be correct, I've only played this game for like 10 hours, but actually less than that. It's not even 10 hours quite yet. So yeah, I could most certainly agree that I'm a noob, to be honest. But still, how dare you draw attention to it? Put these in here. Can rotate them, that's nice. I'll put down a drill somewhere. Not really, I'll be honest. I don't really care. Yeah, I now need to go around with food. Feeding... not him. He's just jumped into the water. Feeding pink slimes, of all things. Imagine going around purposely wanting to feed pink slimes. Like, what has the world come to? This is madness. Just keep on sucking up the plorts, so I might not even need to be feeding them much. They seem to feed themselves quite easily. Which I'm not going to complain about. Normally I would, because they just keep stealing my food when I'm trying to feed other things, but this time, no, I'm not feeding them manually. So if they have plorts, I will take the plorts. And occasionally them. But if that happens, I will just mildly genocide them, so that's fine. I mean, some of them want to mildly genocide themselves by the looks of it. I could have stopped him. I could have. I didn't try, but I could have stopped him. I think that's what we call natural selection, isn't it? comes to slimes. I'll just ignore the fact. That guy looks terrified, so you know the drill. He was terrified before, he'll definitely be now. Pink slime. Oh, that's a treasure thing. I need to open the treasure thing. I might just go back to the ranch along the main path, might be the best way to get pink slimes. Yeah, I think that's probably a better way to get pink plorts. They'll just be feeding themselves along there. There's plenty of them. Okay, yeah, we've got 2 more pink plorts. Grab them. That one's just eaten, so we're about to get another pink plort. 2. Any up here? Yes, we do. We've got a fair few up here, in fact. That is lovely. Something's eating there, but I don't think that's anything I care about. Should be some more here. Yes, there is. Yeah, this has been a good trip out. I've gotten plenty and plenty of stuff. Quick look down this bit. I don't usually come down here, so I'm expecting there to be at least like a handful of plorts. And it seems there's actually quite a lot in this corner. Yeah, I'm glad I went down there. Didn't think there was much over this way. Yeah, no, these guys spawn in when you get close. There's not really going to be much there. Something down here. What's this? Actually, what is this? I'm quite confused. Is this a legitimate way to get into this area? Ah, so that's what you're meant to do. I've just cheated my way in before. Lovely. That's fine. That's fine. We have the note about the boots down that bit, so I don't particularly care if someone's lost their favourite boot or lucky boot or whatever it was. 39 pink plorts. Oh, and you're telling me to have a sip. Will do. There you go. That's a big sip for you. Oh, that's actually a lot of stuff. As well as phosphor plorts. Like, God almighty, that's a lot of phosphor plorts. They become largos and just eat the cube berries that I've chucked out, I'd imagine. So I decided I didn't want the cube berries taking up space. I'm going to need to quickly go get rid of some of these, then I'll come back for the rest of those pink plorts. That's a lot of them. Also, I ran into a wall. That was not great. Also, that quack work, I wasn't paying enough attention. It might have worked. Might have. Okay, phosphor plorts, put them in. Pink plorts, put them in. Carrots, grab these, put them into pink slimes. Arguably, I should go looking for some... Ah, yeah, that does work. I just wasn't paying attention. Yeah, arguably, I should go get some silver parsnips or whatever they are. That's a good idea. I mean, I would mean I get double mosaic, double pink plorts from these guys. So that's certainly not the worst plan. Make some more of them. Make another one of them because I can. That's that now sorted. Takes another 4 minutes. Let's quickly head to bed, let time pass. Hopefully we can go collect our stuff. Have some new mail. I don't really pay much attention to the mail. Yep, not getting that. You have some lovely Titanic flutes. That great. Apparently got another letter. Did I miss a letter at some point, or is it this one? think it might be that one. Oh. Got story? I've been ignoring the letters. I think I've been reading these. I mean... Yeah, it's wrong.
Oh, please don't say that you'll go.
I don't know if this is copyrighted. Does anyone know? I'm just going to talk over it in case it says I don't want the copyright strike. I'm quite worried Twitch will ban me if something gets copyright struck from this. Also, it's credits. Oh, okay. I don't know if I should mute the game. I might just quieten it down a bit. If it's quiet enough, they won't care, surely. There we go. You can barely hear that now. Yeah, I'm worried about copyright strikes though. Because, I mean, I wouldn't think this is just something copyrighted. It's probably original music, but yeah, worth being careful with. Was that like day 36? And that's me got the end credits, because arguably that is me beating the game that, I mean, that's weird tabby slime. I mean, yeah, I do tend to worry a little bit. You can dispute them, but I don't think they really listen to me. And also I don't understand the legal system around copyright strikes, so... Yeah, I'm not gonna take risks if I can avoid it. I mean, I've got a fair few people around now, so if I did get my channel copyright struck, I'm sure I could gather like a lot of people from the Discord. Like that would probably work. But yeah, I'd rather not start from scratch again, that would not be fun on Twitch. I'm running out of things to talk about during this. Like, I possibly should just muted it, but then that would leave it a bit boring for all of you. Blast copyrighted music in your kitchen, dance while you stream. Ah, okay. I mean, each to their own, I guess. Each to their own. I'm not gonna start doing that though. Mostly because I upload to YouTube and YouTube's a lot stricter about music. That seems like the music's done, so I'm gonna give you some audio back. Just take me back to the menu. No, it's just more story. For every pioneer on every new frontier, be brave, be bold, and stay wiggly. Ah, that last part covered. That's fine. But day 36 seems an odd day for the ending, is it? Based on how much you've achieved? Oh. I would just give it this audio privileges again. I don't know what I feel about being called father, but that's not connected that weather vane, and that annoys me that I've noticed it now. I'll just pretend it's magnets, it's fine. Anyway, what was I doing? I've forgotten now. Ah yes, I needed to go check this morning on all the resource gathering machines. Should hopefully be some hexacomb through here. Just mangled explosions from the mosaic slimes. Do a little dance. Alright. Buzzwax. Okay, no, that's not what I need. Just launch that into there. I think most of that landed, that's fine. Alright, now we need to go check on that island for the deep brine. Hopefully grab some of this, I'll eat some of the slimes, I don't really care for them, I'll be honest. I shouldn't say that, but yeah, I don't really care for them. I mean, they do their thing, they get me plorts, I'm happy. Those ones need food, because I do still need more boom and honey plorts for making machines. Saber ones, they should be doing fine. We're all the same sides, we must be hungry. Yeah, we're hungry. We're after the chickens. I do feel bad for the chickens just being chucked straight into Slime's mouth. Like, that cannot be a good way to go. Chicken there. I heard one. Was it through this bit? Oh, I must have misheard. Yeah, I'll feed them manually. They can manage it. It's fine. Another chicken here. You're wondering why I'm jumping, by the way, so I can see into this longer grass. Ah, more chickens in this bit. Maybe they do just keep reappearing. Oh, can't see anymore. Alright. These guys, we need a bit of food. Okay, new upgrade available, slime key. I mean, I've got 3 spare ones, but thank you, game. I appreciate you trying to give me a hand if I was needing it. Yeah, we need some more chickens. If these guys would make chicks, it would work out fine. But they're being lazy slackers. Can't believe it. Actually needing to put up with them. Yeah, I'm gonna go put down some apiaries and the... What was the place called again? Moss Blankets, I think it is. I want to get some more of that hex comb. After that, I need to be going to collect the, hopefully, deep brine. I'm bouncing about, I might as well grab some chickens, honestly. If I can grab them before we get eaten. Anything much? Another chicken there, that's getting eaten. That one isn't. That one is... I'm not going to save it. There we go. We are doing fine. Let's see, we've got another chicken there and there. Won't bother with that one. It's a fancy chicken. Okay, that should be fine. Don't need to check. That can get genocided. That's all good. Not genocide, it's only the one thing. It's just plain old murder. That didn't explode and I feel cheated. That gonna explode? And that just fell in the water. Ah well, didn't quite hit the wall. Do I have any build points immediately? No, I need to actually go inside. Right, jump down here. And yeah, I've got a fair few places around. Apiary. Another apiary. And you guessed it, another apiary. If I go this way, I should be able to escape. Yeah, this is the way out. Do a bit of climbing, I think. Or is this not the way out? Have I gone the wrong side? Honestly, I've got no idea. I can't tell you quite where I am. We've got a lovely clap from you this time, Bryce. I love the sound alerts. They're great. I'm so happy I decided to add them. Anyway, where was it I had to go? I swear it was through there. Got you to the way out. Is the way out just up there, maybe? Ah, this looks like the way out. That's fine. Blue treasure pod. Got another quack, this time from Jim. I mean, I'm all up for quacks. Quack away. Sadly, I can't like bind the key to do a quack myself. I need to actually tab out to do a like point redemption thing. do know that if I could, I would be doing quacks as well. That's a tar slime. Go away. Probably another tar slime around somewhere. I'll leave them be. Need a quack leaderboard. I think you're able to put in a leaderboard for the amount of points spent. I don't know if I can do that for certain rewards, because I've got 3 different quack rewards is the thing. I might be able to track them all individually. Might be doable. I mean, I'll look into it. I'm not going to promise anything. I'm lazy. So, if I don't do it, that's just because I can't be bothered. Not any reason other than that, I don't think. Anyway, I now need to go around this side. We're doing a little dance. Deep brine. Perfect, that's just what I needed. That's a lot of oil, as well as a little bit more deep brine. I think I got pretty lucky there. Anyway, back to the ranch. This should be us about able to make a teleporter. All we need is the more hexacomb, which shouldn't be too bad. And also, I was about to grab a chicken, I can't remember where it was, but I heard it getting eaten. So I'll assume it's no longer around. Mint mangoes, perfect. Got a thing for boom slimes. These chickens can now go into this cage, feed them a bit manually. Then chuck the rest into there. Toggle that to be a bit slower. Because, to be honest, I don't really need the plorts right now. How much do they sell for at the moment? I mean 60 and 57. I could sell both of them, make a fair bit of money. I might actually go do that in a second. That would be the sensible thing to do. Also be sensible is to grab more honey boom plorts while I'm here and keep them for pumps and apiaries. Which I'd imagine I'll be needing more of in the future. And yeah, I can't grab anything else right now. Yeah, we've just got a lot of fire about from these mosaic slimes. I'm just not entirely sure why they make fire. I'm assuming it's going to be like refracting the light or some nonsense like that. But at the end of the day, they are just shiny slimes. With all of that in there, what am I missing? Pink plorts, hexacomb, silky sand, hexacomb. That should be fine. Market link. Yeah, I don't think I need this. Decorations? Do I want to make a decoration? I mean, I could. They're not expensive. I actually could make some of these quite easily. I don't think I will though. Because, I mean, I don't spend a lot of time at the ranch. Can't say I care massively for what it looks like. Okay, 40 carrots. Keep these guys nice and fed. Pink plorts should be about sorted. 30 reason for us. Should definitely think about going to the glass desert though. Getting some silver parsnips. But yeah, I think I'll do that now, because I'm waiting for those apiaries to actually gather the honey in the moss blanket. Yeah, this has to be the right thing to do. Means I actually get some use out of this day. But arguably get use out of it by doing like some of the special areas, like getting some quicksilver slimes, or maybe go back to the area with the saber slimes. But yeah, at the same time, I don't think I can be bothered with special areas right now. I want to actually make progress. Yeah, just make our way over here. Run around, you should be able to get through ancient ruins without much hassle, and this is hopefully the last trip I need to make through this area. At least with the intent of going to the last desert, because, yeah, teleporter next time. Hopefully, anyway. I do put down a teleporter. I'm thinking I'm going to put it in the middle bit. Just... where's that? Like around here, maybe? That seems reasonable, or I could maybe put it into there. Because there's already a portal home. Yeah, I think that might be a better idea, but just outside the ancient ruins teleporter maybe. I can scout out a potential area now though, that's fine. I wonder if now the game's ended, if anything's changed in the desert, because there is still that ruined teleporter there. There might be some way to use that teleporter. I mean, I'm guessing. Like, I've got no idea. It'd be nice if I could use it to get to, like, some special area. Anyway, we need to grab, like, silver parsnip or turnip, can't quite remember what it is. Stop moving for a second, get energy back. There we go. Yeah, hopefully we can get something nice. And get ourselves a gilded ginger as well. Unlikely we'll ever get around to using one. But I mean, if I find one, I can definitely try. At this point, I'm not really gathering slimes anymore. In fact, what slimes do I have left to gather? I have Hunter, Dervish, and that's it. I literally just need a Hunter Dervish slime. Might as well grab some Dervish slimes. I'm grabbing them, grab some prickle pears as well. Yeah, that's the sensible thing to be doing. One Dervish slime. Awful lot more Dervish slimes as well. Just grab all of them. Actually, an awful lot of things all around the place. This little zone. Normally there's not quite so many slimes. I'm confused. I'm gonna complain, but I'm confused. Let's see, nothing fancy. I should check the gilded ginger area here. Gilded ginger area is around back here. It appears. No, seemingly not this time. Just need to keep an ear out, see if you can hear us around. Trying to think, where do you get prickle pears and where do you get the what are they called? Silver parsnips. I do think they're silver parsnips. I'm going to actually look it up in case I'm calling them the wrong thing. No, it is. Silver parsnip. That's good. I'm going to get painted chickens here. Want to say by the Dervish statues, like towards the end of this area, maybe you get prickle pears. If that's the case, it's like back this way somewhere. Where did you get the silver parsnips? Are they maybe down this area? If I can get my bearings down there. This. Ah yeah, here it is. It might be down here. I can't say I remember entirely. I know there are things down here. Just don't actually remember what. Prickle pear, I've got one of them. That's that one sorted. Where that came from. There's any trees for it around here. Alright. Silver parsnips. That's actually just lunch chickens. We do not need chickens. Okay, that being the case, I guess there's not anything in there. So I'll go around this top bit, see if I can find anything else. I can grab more prickle pears, I might as well, while I'm out in this area. It's tangle plorts, it's fine. Yeah, there's nothing down there. It's cute berries, not what I'm after. I have seen silver parsnips somewhere. I can't for the life of me remember where we were. Were we in that area? No, I haven't seen it. Oh, tar. Just get rid of the tar. I'll be a decent person for once. Not seeing anything. Got prickle pears. I knew there was something, but sadly it was not what I was after. Spots, that's fine. I don't need to do any talking to anyone at the moment. Ah, hello, good to see you. Lucette? I'm not entirely sure how to say your name, but good to see you. Always nice seeing a new face. Yeah, they're just gone. I might be able to feed them again. No. Well, they've disappeared. I'll just feed the tars instead, that's fine. I'm currently looking for silver parsnips since you just joined. Not entirely sure where they are, but I'm hoping to find some. Yeah, I need to get some hunter slings as well, so I need to go back to Moss Blanket for the apiaries anyway, so that's fine. And we've got the quack. That's not quite a quack, hence the question mark. I love the quacks. I'm so glad people have started using them again. Where are the silver parsnips? They've got to be around here somewhere, sure. That's just carrots. That's not them. Maybe in this area? This area, I think there's vegetables up the top, isn't there? Yeah, and they fall down. Silver parsnip, got one. There are other silver parsnips up here, because I remember actually going around this area a little bit to feed up the mosaic gordo. So yeah, I think grab some stuff here. There we go. 5 silver parsnips. I've done what I came for. That being the case, I need to try and make my way up there. I was a little hopeful of that jump though. Let's take a break, get my energy back. Slightly fell off so I didn't get it back, then I tried mostly in vain to get up there. Lovely, I didn't do the exact thing I said I was going to do. Energy's back, come on, I can parkour my way up. I'm just taking a shortcut, which I swear is a shortcut. It has to be a shortcut, I had to feed a Gordo for it. Wouldn't not be a shortcut. Unless it could have another use to it. I'm not sure. Anyway, back up here it is then. Branch, those carrots are now getting replaced. Prickle pear. Where would the dervish go? Like, your slimes don't need sunlight, do they? Like, possibly the tangle slimes do for photosynthesis or something for the flowers. I'm thinking probably fine to just put them in the cave with phosphorus, because, I mean, that's a pretty empty area so far. I feel I should do something. Yes, all the parsnips, chuck them in there. They'll be all happy. carrots, yeah, just chuck them in there. They'll eat them or they'll go off. I don't particularly care either way. Prickle pears I will plant, I guess here, that'll be the least in the way. Oh, prickle pear, got another achievement for that apparently. So that maybe planted one of each kind of fruits. I don't think I've ever planted a pogo fruit though, so maybe not. If I set up the dervish inside here, I think would be fitting. Crawl, high walls, music box, air net, flort collector, auto feeder. I need to go get some hunter plorts. But in the meantime, yeah, prickle pears, I don't think I actually put into this farm. I think I've been an idiot, haven't I? No, I did actually put them in. I could feed these slimes. No, that would be a waste. I'm just going to I'm gonna go get some cube berries. That's what I meant to say. Yeah, should have plenty of them. Doing anything else? Lucas fine. Yeah, everything's all good. Maybe grab a bit of this. I did see that Oka was getting a bit low. Brad crystals. Yeah, just speed these guys up a bit. Yeah, some of them are looking a bit hungry in there. Let's just feed them like that. Still no chicks. They're disappointing me, these chickens. It's why I bloody hate the carnivore slimes. It's not a fun time trying to eat them. They're so picky about the chickens they get. You get so many less chickens than you get fruit. Maybe it's because I haven't upgraded the coop, because I don't think I've upgraded the coop at all. That could be it, you know. Yeah, that might explain something. Maybe they're not happy about that. I should go upgrade the coop. How has it taken me this long to notice I hadn't upgraded the coop? High walls we don't need, we can get grass, we can get vitaminizers. Enough new bucks. Oh, I need to actually sell some stuff. Look at that, I've run out of money. Crystals, that should be fine. Usually sell for a decent amount. Let's just try and sell them from down here because I'm lazy. Doesn't fire very fast doing it from down there. I do think you fire a lot quicker from up close. Yeah, that saves time. I swear, if you guys don't make some checks soon, you're all going to be fed to Tangle Slimes. Mint mangoes I need to give to these guys. I'm just going to completely not acknowledge the fact I just pressed some of my slimes. Keep a few of them to feed the dervish. I think the dervish are too important, but I do want to keep them fed. Some cube berries, I'll give them 15 for now. I'll be getting replaced soon. Ah, hey license still. Or Rura, I think you said you find me using your real name on the stream. Just way to work, wishing me a good stream. I appreciate you dropping by to say hello. Wishing me a good stream and such. Hopefully your shift goes okay. It's a reasonably late shift this time, so I think it won't be too busy. Fingers crossed regardless, so. Anyway, next I need to go get some hunters, or hunter plorts to be more specific. So I need to grab some meat. Only 4 hours, but I think I have delivery coming, so might be busy. Ah, alright. Is this maybe an overtime shift or something, so you could help put stuff away from the delivery? Because that would make sense. Well, hopefully it isn't too bad then. Just to remember, Lift with your legs, not your back. It's that piece of advice you always hear. But I'll be honest, lifting with your hands is a lot easier. It's quite hard to lift something with just your legs. It's a terrible joke. It's bad enough to probably not even be called a joke. But yeah, see you, Rurik. Appreciate you dropping in. 12 hens. Honestly, that's fine. I only really needed 10. So 2 of the moss blankets, which I believe teleporter here will be quicker. Never drink quickly. There we go. Okay, so go into, I think, the back areas in here. It's just the Largos you get for the hunter slimes, or you actually get some normal ones. I swear it's just angry Largos I've seen before. Also, apiaries are done. It said it was uncommon to get what I was wanting, so I'm a little disappointed I've only got one. Here. That's not great. Well, 1 hexacone, we need some more. Don't happen to have any more apiaries, do I? No. Okay, I'm gonna need to get some more apiaries. That's a little annoying. Well, we can grab another buzzwax. I swear I saw that being used for a fair few of decorations. Okay, where am I going? I need to go... I think it's up here, around there, is where I need. Okay, go up this way. You know, this game could really use a compass. I get lost so easily. Don't like it. In fact, maybe an idea to just throw away this buzzwax. So I need the space to get the hunter plorts. And I actually get over there, so yeah, it's a bit of a shame throwing that away. Also, have I gone too far? I have, haven't I? It's back here I need to go. Should have hunter slimes. Yep, over there. I believe that's hunter honey ones, not hunting. That's me misspeaking. Did you? That was not him being fed. He's being shoved into water. I apologise. Probably deserved it though. He is trying to murder me. Okay. Grab some hunter plorts. 6 of them should be fine. I have triple pairs, the rest of them will eat more. I guess just feed them regardless. Any extras can be souls, that's fine. Honey plorts, sure, I'll grab some honey plorts while I'm about. I have space. And yeah, I think that should be it. If I now go back this way, I think I'm able to head back this way. Got like a little nook under there. I wish you could climb in there, but I don't think you can. Yeah, go back this way, there's a teleporter. If I follow this around and go to my left. Just at the very back over there. Being mildly blown up, but that's fine. I've done worse to these slimes, I probably deserve it. Yeah, honey plorts, hunter plorts. I'll give hunter plorts to the dervish. And then feed them some prickle pears. I think I had like 10. Let's keep them fed. They're all a bit annoyed because I haven't been feeding them well. Have this. I can get them some actual food to eat, rather than the 15 cube berries I left within, which, yeah, understandably, they're not content with just that. Though they are still being fed by it, apparently. I guess the hunters are just getting agitated more easily. So leave all of this in there. They'll sort themselves out, I think. Yeah, I don't like these hunter slugs, they're being a nuisance. Thankfully, they seem to be calming down, having eaten a bit. That one's still not very happy, but the rest of them seem fine. So that's all good. I need to make some more apiaries then, because I need a lot more hexacomb. And apparently it's actually uncommon, like it said it was. I was thinking maybe it was lying. I don't know why I thought that, but it was hopeful. Obviously apiary, yeah, you can get plenty of this. Or pink plorts, should have plenty. Another 40 odd. 42 to be more precise. There we are. How many apiaries can we get? Get another 2 if I just grab some more phosphor and honey. That's probably a good idea, honestly. Yeah, these guys aren't just being fed normally. Just put them into there and I'll be even more efficient. Look at that. Alright, so next I need to make more apiaries, need more phosphor plorts, need some more honey. Phosphor's simple, we should easily be able to get another 50 of that. Yeah, they're still being fed, and yeah, definitely we can get 50 of this. While we're here, might as well get another 50 quantum to chuck in. I might just sell the quantum. Yeah, selling quantum seems like a better plan, actually. I'm getting a bit low on money. Activate that to clean it up. Next, we need to go out this way to the honey. Carrots, I'll just incinerate a few, make sure they're being fed. So fire slimes, I mean it lasts a while, but they do need food. Next, quantum plorts I need to sell up here, then I'll go grab the honey, then go back. Honestly, I'm looking for money. Not really, but I am curious just how much I'm going to make if I sell all the saber plorts and such I've collected. It's got 7 I can afford to sell some of these. Yeah, we do just abduct chickens, it looks like. I saw one just over to the left a second ago. Okay, I may have mildly messed up, I got distracted. Ah well, that's fine. Or to lose a few saber plorts if I need to. Well, not need to. But you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Yeah, if these are our like 60 each, I'm selling 50 of them. This should be like around maybe 7,000-ish. And that'll be like 8,000-ish I get from it, so I'll be left around 11,000? Not quite. Ah well, that's fine anyway. Yeah, now I need to grab honey plorts, make some more apiaries, and I am just going to stick them about everywhere. All just around the moss one, because I'm wanting a teleporter. If I can't have a teleporter, well, I don't know if I'll bother going back to the last desert anytime soon if that's the case. Just feed this that, there we go. Should plenty by now. Also, can I press Q again? I can. Don't know what that is. Fabricate, another few of them. That might be worth unlocking recipes for better, more advanced stuff. Okay, can only get an advanced. Okay. That's annoying. I can only get an advanced drill. That's the one I'm not needing. Well, at the very least, we have plenty of apiaries to put around. At some point I should probably read the letters I have, because there's an awful lot of them. I don't know if any of them have been important. Also consider doing some of the like special areas, like with Quicksilver slimes and such. I mean, it might be a good way to pass time, actually, while I'm waiting for these apiaries to do their thing. But yeah, that's actually a good idea. I'm glad I thought of that. Alright, yeah, there's no areas immediately, should be some areas just in here where I can build stuff. There's another apiary thing there. I didn't notice I put one there. I could have possibly collected the rest of the stuff I needed for a thing, for a teleporter. Okay, I wouldn't have been able to, that's fine. I didn't waste my time. Install more of them. Any of them allowed in here? No, they're not allowed in here. That's a shame. Back this way I go then. Well, some areas we put higher up. I guess I could. Seems a bit of a nuisance having them up there, to be honest. I mean, who am I to say? It's closer to the entrance, so I guess it's alright. I do have an awful lot of these, however. I don't think I can quite place all of them just in this area. Yeah, save one so I can put one down on my way out. Get two in here. That should be it, hopefully. Apiary limit reached. Okay, lovely. I'm not allowed to put any more in. Apparently there are too many bees. Also, confused about that bit of slime. How that's happened. Anyway, let's make our way back to the ranch. Then, I guess go to special areas. That's all we've really got to do right now. Unless I fancy hunting down treasure pods, which I'm not gonna lie, I don't want to do. I want to figure out how to get better tools. I might need to look it up. I really might. I was hoping I'd have unlocked the better tools for it by now, but I guess I was wrong. Also, that teleports me back to here this time. That's interesting. Anyway, those guys need to be fed. Grab some hens. I think mangoes I can do without for now. Yeah, just give them some food. I'll feed them in time. I can hear another chicken somewhere. Where is that? Down there. Yes, here it is. Found the chicken. Your chicken. Any more? More chickens. I can't see any more immediately. Alright, let's go to a special area. I think this one... Yeah, this is the place where... Yeah, we get saber plorts and we can get some weird stuff from this guy. So yeah, I've really looked around this place properly. Yeah, I came through once, then I dropped. So that wasn't the best outcome ever. Hold up to 50 of these at once. And yeah, apart from that, I don't know if there's much else in terms of reasons to come here. Grab these spiky fruits when I see them. Got roosters. Can't activate teleporters in here, I don't know how. I have seen a fair few of them about. My guess is it's maybe rewards. As you go around this place, you unlock teleporters from handing in the fruits. Also, don't know what that is. I've wanted to assume, just chuck that in there, and that's you, but no, it doesn't work like that. It's not instant, like, drop-off spots or anything. Let's just keep looking for these fruits. Yeah, these are all just Largos. I was thinking earlier, it was just Largo sabers in this area, and it seems I was correct. Ouch. Attacks. Again, probably deserve it, but I'm not gonna admit it. I'm an upstanding slime rancher. I think there are fruits up here, weren't there last time? That's heartbeats. That's not what I'm after. Need any chips? Not anything in there. Maybe something up here. Up crates, which don't have anything good. The chat's been awfully quiet. It's just fine. I'm talking to myself at the field. I trust that water. I was going to go for a paddle. I want to try and make my way up there to that ledge. There might be something hidden away. I do like exploring in this game, and at times completely breaking the progression. I've got a quack. Quacks. Oh god, what ever happened there? That was not happy with me parkouring on it, so I will stop. Yeah, the feeling I'm not meant to be up here. That's a pogo fruit, don't need that. I've got another fruit here. A treasure pod. I think could be any treasure pods in here. It's unknown. It doesn't even tell me how many treasure pods there are. Oh no. That's worrying. If there's treasure pods in here, I'll never know when it's 100% complete. Reading and grinding channel points. Fair enough. You're trying to save up for an extra stream of your own. Because typically Fuke just lurks around and tries to save up for more power washing sim. Or maybe you're just wanting to get enough points to do even more quacks, or something like that. I've got absolutely no idea where I've ended up. There should be fruit about regardless of where it goes. Save up for the quacks. It's fair enough. I hardly blame you. Hardly blame you. That's the waterfall I went through earlier, or I'd about spotted earlier. I'd assumed you weren't able to walk in this water. Now that I know you can, it's one extra area that I know you can get to. Makes me think, this bit around here tends to be more hidden, so there'll be something fun. Like a teleporter. Is this where you start? This might be where you start. Not. Okay, I kind of want to go into that teleporter now. I also need to get more in the way of fruits, however. I'm running through them so quickly. That's for something extremely bad. Oh. Okay. I mean, I'm not going to stop you if you really want the channel points that badly. I mean, sure. I mean, what we could do is I could start setting up more prediction kind of things for what do you think is going to happen, but I've never really understood the point in them. I mean, yeah, it's made to get your audience interacting with each other, and if someone predicts correctly, then they get a share of what people who predicted wrongly put in. But yeah, that's weird. I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna complain if you end up giving me extra views. I don't see why you're that desperate for quacks. But each to their own, as they say. If you want quacks, who am I to stop you? I made my way back to the start of the area, didn't I? Got anything hidden off the sides? No. I want to go up this bit though. Wait around a second. Here we go. Oh, another treasure pod. Good glad I came up here. Wild honey and royal jelly. It's good, I guess. Don't really need either of them, but sure. Sure. Preparing for the flat leaderboard. Like, I'm not promising I'm gonna get a leaderboard or anything. That is another follower. Is that your alt account or is that someone else? I'm quite confused. Based on what we've been speaking about, I'd assume your alt account, but it could easily not be. Also, I have a feeling I'm not supposed to be up here. Where currently am I? Very high up is where I am. Get higher. That one the server. That isn't. Okay. Is that an actual person? Is that a follow for follow account? I don't know who's followed me. I'm hoping it's not another follow for follow. I swear, it's always follow for follows. Well, not always, I have got, I think, one actual person today following. That was the... oh, Grace from the Netherlands. That was them. I'm happy to get even just one actual follower out of the stream. Not that I particularly care for people following. Like, I'm happy enough people to just watch. Like, I'm doing it. If they don't want to have any commitment to it, then that's fine. What's in here? Cotton flower patch. That's nice. Yes. Cool. More flowers anyway. Maybe at some point I'll use the flowers. Maybe at some point. Seems to be a path up there. I want to explore that some other time, because I don't want to be there just yet. This guy's interrupted my suckage. How dare they? In here? No, I've been in here. I should go back out. I'm very, very confused about this area. It's so easy to get lost in. Also, I swear there should be something in here, but no. Start a quack leaderboard in the server. That sounds like it could end up being biased towards you, seeing as you do have two accounts, though. which you're planning to use, so who knows. That hitbox is peculiar, I won't complain though. More fruit up here. Where do I go now? Should have been about everywhere in this island. Got the teleporter, I might just go down, teleport back. Let's do this. What are these? Spicy tofu. Favoured by none. Secret recipe. Any slime, when none would call it their favourite. Hungry but always willing to eat more. Okay. I can overfeed slimes. That sounds cruel, I'll be honest. I don't know how I feel about overfeeding slimes. Let's just feed them, I'm sure they deserve it. Yeah, I do know you can get like leaderboards set up. Like, I know my friend Georgie, they've got them set up. You'll see them in this server. They're listed as a streamer person. You can be a streamer person as well if you want. If you're planning on doing your streams, I'm happy enough to let you do your shoutouts in the server. It would help people find you if you're streaming as well, if you're not wanting to do a shoutout. Also, I've gathered these heartbeats, I should really feed them. I mean, I don't know what people want to do in my streaming, so at the very least I know what I want to do, so I feel that's what matters. Yeah, if you really want to have a streamer role then, that's fine, I'm more than happy to let you have it. It means you'll be put up to the top of the list, so people will be able to see whether you're streaming or not quite easily, as long as you have your Twitch linked to your Discord anyway. Yeah, it also requires my friend actually streaming. They haven't done it at all recently. I think they've done it maybe 2 or 3 times properly this year. They've done a few test streams about the place. They've meant to get back to it, but they've always got distracted by something or another. So you don't actually have to be doing regular streaming or anything. It's more than fine to just have it. Anyway, save for getting fuel, so I'll grab these and sell them. Good. Just hope to have a lot of pink ones. That's empty pinks. Another good way if you want to grind up channel points is, I believe, if you sub, you do get a multiplier on how many you get. That being the case though, I'm not expecting you to sub just for more channel points, it actually costs money that. So I don't know if you want to be doing that. Although if you are that desperate for extra points, I mean, it would work. And I wouldn't say no to extra money. I'm not going to pretend I wouldn't. I think that would also work though with a Prime sub, if you've still got that kicking about. Again though, don't feel you have to. Like, I'm just saying if you do want points, there is a multiplier. One thing I definitely wouldn't do is, there's, I think it's 2.5 times that a tier 3 sub gets. So, I mean, if you're willing to spend $25 a month on a recurring sub, then yeah, you get a massive multiplier. Another thing you can do, I believe, to get like just instant amount of like channel points is if you get any gift sub in or any bit donation in a month, you get like a solid chunk of bits, or not bits, of points. It doesn't matter the amount you donate as well, so if you manage to pick up like that first time offer where you get think it's 300 bits for fairly cheap. You give one every month and you just get an extra 300 points. Just like that. I mean, that does again involve money. I'm not going to tell you it's a good idea, but it is a possibility. Anyway, I'm gonna go do the silver slime? In fact, no, I'm gonna go check on the apiaries. Let's check on the apiaries. I have a feeling that last follow, the Lil Mama 0033, I have a feeling they may have not been a real person. Thank you for most points then. Oh, you're going to have a tough time. I don't know if paid subs get more, but he's a tier 1 paid sub, he's not using Prime or anything. And also, he occasionally does just donate large amounts of bits, so there is going to be some competition there if you're trying to compete against Fuke. He doesn't gift subs though, so if you really do want to participate in like point war against Fuke, I mean, that's probably the better way to do it. Gifting subs and giving bits. I think if you get into position 1 as well, you actually get a larger chunk of stuff. I don't think anyone's gifted a sub at all this month, so it does give you a solid chance of managing to get a big amount of points. Again though, it costs money, so maybe not the best answer to everything. That only gave me 4 things. I feel cheated, the rest of them gave me 5. Can't believe it. It's literally just buzzwhacks. Let's place some more of these. Novice apiary. Novice apiary. And yeah, there's some tars. I'll be a good person. I'll see for now. It's weird though, you're not allowed to give channel points to people. I don't know how that works. It's like, surely you can give them points, because people can win points through like doing various things. For example, you have the predictions, you have... what's the other thing? Is it just predictions actually? I know you can do polls and charge channel points to enter like extra times. So let me quickly check the command list. What have we got? Yeah, I'm not seeing anything other than predictions. You have predictions, you have polls. I can purposefully run ads on people, although, yeah, you're not going to catch me doing that at any time. Not unless people specifically request it. I feel like a bit of an arsehole doing that to people. Main reason you want to claim points to never miss a stream due to nothing. I mean, yeah, fair enough. I do have end stream there as well as extra stream. Like, what you could do is a power move. If someone redeems an extra stream, you come along to it and say no. And that is most definitely something you could do. Or you could do the thing that people have mentioned before, which is not something I think anyone's ever done, but I mean, if you really wanted, you could redeem an extra stream, then as soon as I start it, cancel it. Now, if that's not a power move, I don't know what is. It's a rather silly thing to do. and quite frankly a waste of points, but again, up to you. If you want to. Anyway, one teleporter here. Honestly, I think that rotation should be fine. Now, I need to go find a place to put this in the glass deserts, because finally I've got a teleporter. I'm so happy. I can actually finally get to the glass desert in decent time. The power I'm giving you, special. I mean, yeah, be fair. Like, you would be unquestioned in the fact you're doing it. I mean, I might question you, but it would be a bit daft wasting that many points. If I ever play a game that's a bit more competitive or something, like maybe if I get around to streaming Apex or something, I don't think I ever would, I'll be honest. I like it as a game to play off stream. I don't want to be playing a competitive game on stream. I don't think I'm the kind of person you go to for a competitive game. But yeah, if I ever get around to playing something like that, I could always do a prediction every single match to see, do I get above 15th place in a battle royale? Do I win so many rounds if it's the arenas or something like that? That could most certainly be doable. Would it be something I'd do? Maybe. Maybe if I ever get around to it, like I say. Yeah, so far, predictions, the only thing I've used it for is, will I beat bosses in, like, I think it was Sekiro I was playing at the time. Ever play Overwatch, you'll fight me. I mean, I have Overwatch. I'll be honest, I didn't care too much for it. I played it because other friends were playing it, that was it. I have not played it at all in the last... How many years it's been since I last played? It's been at least 2, it might have been like 3, possibly 4 years. I don't know how long it's been out. So I swear, like, Overwatch has been out for a long time, but I don't want to admit it. Speaking of Overwatch though, do you know what's happening with Overwatch 2? Because I heard it was in the works, but then I've not heard anything else about it. Like, I swear it should be out by now, shouldn't it? Maybe it got delayed from COVID or something, that wouldn't surprise me, honestly. Anyway, jump into the portal. Where am I? Yes. Been delayed 5 times. Or, like, 5 times. That's fair enough. It's understandable it would get delayed. I mean, it's a game which a lot of people are anticipating. You need to make sure it's a good game, otherwise we're never going to live it down. Because despite what you may think, Blizzard do want to put on the appearance that they care. Personally, I don't think they actually care too much about the fan base. I mean, you saw the state of loot boxes in Overwatch. At least in Apex, and I don't know about any other games, I haven't played any games with loot boxes. In Apex, I mean, you get an item, you're never going to get a duplicate. In Overwatch, yeah, you can get duplicates. That's brilliant. Ah yeah, we are currently in the, like, abuse and sexual misconduct and such. Because I believe it was one employee, like, they killed themselves over, like, various things leading up to it. I don't want to say for certain, but there has been someone who killed themselves over, like, being sexually harassed by, like, more senior positions, I guess, or higher up positions. That's what I was thinking of. Yeah, that's always a fun time when something like that happens. Saw a gameplay of Overwatch 2 and you hate it. They've changed teams now. Teams of 5 says 6. Teams only have 1 tank. Ooh, so you're locked to only so many roles. Ooh, that's weird. Like, I don't know if they're still planning to do this, but the only thing I remotely heard about it is that they were going to add like an ability system, so you could pick a list of abilities to use. Like that might be a thing. I might be completely wrong in thinking that's a thing. I don't know. I really don't. Anyway, I don't know what I'm doing now. Yeah, I don't care about mail. That's fine. Comp quick play. No. You can select whoever. Yeah. So we're keeping arcade like it was before. Like you had your limits on like only one of each hero, but in arcade you could have like everyone's the same hero. Stuff like that still. 30 hours on there, see. I mean, I don't know who my most played character is. I mean, on my account it's going to say Widowmaker. That's because I let my sister play my account. And she did a lot of Widowmaker, despite her probably not being very good at it. Don't let her know that I've said that if yes. I don't think she's ever going to come along to stream. But just in case, don't let her know that I said she's not a good Widowmaker main. I don't think she cares much about Overwatch anymore, but for a while it was about the only thing she did. Where are all these guys looking? They've all got food. In here, I'm probably needing to refill the cube berries and such. Yeah, those guys are very hungry. Those guys aren't happy, and we're also hungry. To make that slow. Hopefully again you'll carry me with heals. I mean that would be appreciated, but chances of me playing again are quite slim, I don't know. I never really cared much for Overwatch. Might just be that the friends I played it with got a bit overly competitive with it after a while. Could be that I just wasn't massively keen on the game in the first place. I don't really know. Regardless, it's not a game I'm really planning to get back to. Yeah, that's enough talking about just games and what Blizzard's done to various people and its staff. It's not just Blizzard, like, it happens everywhere. Ubisoft's bad for it. Activision in general's bad for it, from what I understand. Blizzard's come to light recently, but that doesn't mean it's not been happening already. You've got to love the games industry. And that's the industry I'm trying to get into, because I'm doing a games development course. I'm trying to keep on top of everything that's happening when I can. So I want to make sure I'm not going to end up with anything too bad going on at any company I end up at. Because I wouldn't be able to work on good mind if I knew people were getting sexually harassed and such. Well, I'd want to stand up for them, but at the same time I'd want to keep them a job. Like, it's the higher ups who are doing all of this, so I don't really have the power to say no. And as much as I want to, I want to act like I would, but I genuinely don't know if I would. Like, with a lot of these companies, people who are caught doing it, like the CEOs and such, are often friends of people even higher up, so what happens is they don't get fired, they get reprimanded slightly. What's this? It's moving around. Where was that? Confused. Yeah, they get reprimanded slightly, and then they just get moved somewhere else into the company so people can forget about them. And then they're fine, they still have their high paying job. They're still friends of the higher ups. Everything works out fine for them, and I don't like that being the case. If you ever do want to keep up with stuff in the games industry, by the way, Why? Yeah, I still don't know what that is. I'm confused. Yeah, if you ever do want to keep up with stuff going on in the games industry, good YouTuber who I'd recommend is Jim Sterling. Very good at it. They keep going over the same points, but it's because the same stuff keeps on happening. You can't blame them for constantly going on about like sexual harassment, loot boxes being gambling still, stuff like that. I mean, it's happening. He's not going to ignore it just because he's said it before. Industry's a mess. Used to do coding competitions, program related to video game design. Installed. Don't get far because you're female. Sadly, yeah, that isn't actually a lie for the most part. Like, my dream, and this is a very unrealistic dream, because, I mean, it's very difficult to achieve, especially with the world going the way it is, capitalism and such. So I'd love to open up like my own indie studio someday. Like, be able to run it properly, fully funded by myself, don't have any shares or anything out from the company, and so no one who'd have an influence on it. I could actually make it a decent place to work for people who just want to make games. Like, that would be great. In fact, speaking of games development, there's something that has recently happened which I really do not like. Like, you may or may not have heard about this, it's been kept under wraps quite well, so I'm not even entirely sure if what I'm saying is entirely true. But last I heard anyway, Amazon added a thing to their contracts for employees, which said if they were making games in their spare time, those games belong to Amazon. Not people who are working in the Amazon game studios, just people making their own games in their spare time. What's that? You work in the warehouse, you're shipping off boxes daily for various reasons. No, that's it. Your game's ours now. Like, that is scummy, isn't it? Imagine putting in all the effort for making an actual game, then it's just Amazon's, because they change your contract. You didn't bother to read it because you didn't think you could do something like that. That's an absurd thing to do. Yeah, that's scummy. I don't like Amazon much. But here I am on Twitch, place owned by Amazon, blatantly showing that I do not like Amazon. It's maybe not the best plan I've ever had. These guys are all escaping. If I just put them into there, they'll work their way into the cage again. Just lure them back in with food. I'm sure it's all fine. Oh, silly, silly slugs. I don't know what's best for them. They're all escaping very easily though. Just go back in, there's food in there, you silly slimes. Just eat, please. Yeah, I'll need to look into, like, the article on what I was talking about just there about Amazon. Because I want to think it doesn't actually go the way I think it does. It wouldn't surprise me if Amazon did that. It really wouldn't. They're a very greedy company. God, stop escaping! I'm feeding you! You're fine! Stop it! There's still one there. Is that all of them fed? I think that should be fine. There we are. Yeah, coding is great fun once you get started with it. Sadly, at my course so far, I've just been doing coding in C++. I haven't been doing anything fancy in terms of just looking at engines and using various different engines for coding stuff. So that's a bit of a shame, but so what, I'm coding, I enjoy coding. It's a good time. I haven't made anything that I really want to show off publicly yet, but I mean if you ever do find my like Facebook, I barely use it, so you'll find one of the games I made quite easily for my first year project. I'm playing hours of Overwatch to try and get into the league. In there's one female in the league ever. She quit because she was constantly getting harassed by peers and other players. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's brilliant, isn't it? You've got to love sexism in just professional industries. It's a great thing. I don't understand why we don't promote it more. Jimmy, there's one all-female game studio. I mean, I would say that doesn't sound like a great idea, just completely not allowing men in. But honestly, it does create a safe place for women in an industry which is infamously not great for women. Oh, they finally got chicks. Got a single chick, look at that. I do want to hope the industry gets better, because I like games. I want to like what goes on around the games I like. I can't in good conscience go and buy like a Ubisoft game or something knowing I'm supporting a company which is like covered up for sexual harassment and such in the workplace. And for companies like Activision, who I think it's Activision anyway, this might be Ubisoft getting into this, I can't remember. Some place based in San Francisco, I think, who don't pay their employees enough to actually live in San Francisco. Because of where the office is, they put it somewhere which is like nice in San Francisco, so any property nearby, it costs an arm and a leg. Employees, they can't afford to rent a place and keep getting food for a month. So they just skip meals. Then they have massive layoffs to make the like profits seem even better than they are, which, yeah, laying off a bunch of employees who worked in your game once the game's finished to increase profit margins. I'm sure that's a lovely thing to do. I swear, a lot of these people in charge, they can't have a conscience at all. Like, I don't know how you could get away with that without thinking to yourself, am I the bad guy here? But no, they just keep on doing it. And I don't enjoy it as a fact. And I'm not going to rant on it too much because I don't entirely understand everything about it, so I don't really want to just say too much because I want to spread misinformation. I would advise looking into it though. Again, Jim Sterling, there's a lot of stuff on it if you look into their things. Anyway, what am I doing currently? I need to go looking for treasure pods. There we go. That's the thing I was going through this stream. Got half an hour left. Let's go look for treasure pods. I just need to get an upgrade for the next treasure pod tool. That'll be so much better. Treasure pods immediately. Not immediately. All these slimes jumping into water there. I don't know why. Is it because there's food over there? Who knows? Got lucky slime, I don't have any food on me, so that's okay. Treasure pod over there, I guess. Might be able to find something. I might. Yeah, Jen, if you ever want to think about studying abroad, like, I could send you a link to the course I'm on. It's, I think, the best in Europe for doing video games. It depends on if you want to get into video games though, because, yeah, as we've been saying, it's not the best industry for women. It's not the best industry for anyone, to be honest, with any of these AAA companies. But yeah, if you do want information on the course I'm on, I'm more than happy to share it if you think you'd be interested. And on other notes, what on earth am I doing? I'm looking for treasure pods, but I've got no idea where to go. I think there's one down there. No, that's a fancy one. Treasure pod, if I was one, I'd flip over there. There we go. Ouch, that hurt a little bit. Is there a treasure pod here? No, not on this island. But there is something I could do. I could go over to here. I've heard that's a fun place to go to. You know, that could be a fun way to wrap up the stream, going to that island. I had a very brief look up of stuff to do in this game, and I did come across that. It's not something that currently I can really get any benefit from. I could show it off in case, like, anyone who comes by the VOD or anyone watching the stream at the moment could benefit from it. I mean, I say benefit. It doesn't really impact it in any, like, major way. So, I mean, it's not a meaningful way, however. That's the towers. Get rid of the towers, there we go. Treasure pods, still not finding any. Oh, it's my stream saying I'm down to 1 viewer. Oh, I guess that means my stream software's either not quite working properly as usual, or it's only myself watching and everyone else is gone. So that's nice. I love always having to worry about that. No, apparently I have 2 viewers according to my phone. Thank God, it's just my streaming software being silly again. Got to love it. This box, nothing interesting. Up here, I think, leads to some stuff. What's this? This wasn't here before. Where on earth am I? Wait, what? Have these stone circles opened up? Wait a minute. Where am I? It doesn't know. Wait, genuinely, where am I? There's 1, 2, 4 fancy treasure pods. Yeah. What did pushing that button do? Is that just a trap? I don't know, I'm gonna keep it pushed. There's the option to push it. I'm quite confused. What have I come across? There's more stuff. Oh, God almighty, what on earth have I come across? This is a huge treasure vault, which I can't do anything with because I can't open any of those pods. What on earth? Okay. Okay, I'm confused. I'm confused. That needed a slime key though. Are there actually uses for the slime keys I've got left over? If so, should I buy this one? Oh, 25 grand does not seem worthwhile. I'm gonna say no. Don't buy that yet. I need to explore other places though, because if that's opening up, stone circles there, they didn't have anything. There was the stone circle up here which had opened up into a teleporter. I ever guessed there's one over there. Possibly one over there? Might be something in this back area. I'm actually really interested to find out what's going on with that, because... Okay, I need to look up how to open up fancier treasure pods, because I need to... I'm really intrigued now. Can't just show me a room full of treasure like that. Expect me not to want to go in. Anyway, I need to find green treasure pods. I think there might have actually been some back here which I haven't opened. Can't remember what ones I have opened. I've only got 2 in this area. Remembering correctly, if I go back this way and I get up to there, I think... Yeah, treasure pod. Sponge shrub. There is a treasure pod over there, but I think that one is at least blue. It's not green, I didn't think. Alright, what have we got to do? Go through this area, see if anything's opened up. So things are changing. I need to figure out what's changed. I'm really curious now. I need to know what's going on. It seems like something they've left around for completionists. But it's not something I'm able to get into because they've put bloody treasure pods of hard tier in there. There has to be treasure pods in this area somewhere like this. I think... No, I have apparently gotten some treasure pods in here. I was going to say, I don't think I've gotten any. But I do remember actually, found some through that way. One treasure pod right here though. Looking that, what's it have? It has fossils, just fossils, that's fine. Guy landed on my head, and that time I ran into him. Okay, what's going on? Any pods around? Not seeing any pods. Got a very hidden one there. Not seeing anything immediately. Okay, go down here. Next we want to be going... I think to the islands. Yeah, because we've got most of the ones that were green in this area, I feel. Next we had one which was up there. A couple of blue ones just up ahead I remember bumping into earlier. There's a blue one back in that corner. A purple one I think up there. There must be more green ones around, sure one. I haven't looked on this island yet for any treasure pods. Maybe I had a green one for it, but don't need anything from that. Okay, where to now? Now I'm going to be looking around this very thoroughly, because I'm needing to find out if there's another one of those weird teleporters to vault. I really want to find somewhere fancy to go. I have slime keys, so I want to use them. Might be something in here. Stop here, jump again. No, nothing fancy up this bit. This part's always confused me. It looks like a spot for a Gordo, but there isn't anything. Possibly there is something to do there. Maybe with a drill? Is that a spot for a drill? No, it's not. There are spots though. I don't have any drills ready on me. Thing in here. Not seen it. No, I'm not seeing anything immediately. I think there's a pod in there if I'm remembering right, or like in there or somewhere. Can't remember what colour it was. Ah, blue one there. So that's not something I can do anything with. That's a hole to go down. Nothing immediately? No, nothing immediately. Something hidden behind the pillar maybe? Nothing hidden behind the pillar. I think I can still get higher in this island. But no, we've got this just here, that's not even hidden. That's disappointing, I thought I'd have to go try and find it like the other place. No, that one's just there. Before I go through though, I do want to check. Do we have any more treasure pods? Have this area around the back. That's a purple one. Can't do anything there. Well, here we are. Different area. Looks like a different ruin to before. This one's a lot brighter. Another key goes in. Is it the same as before? No, it's not. Don't immediately have treasure pods around. I've only got the one treasure pod. Any hidden away, I don't think. There's a button there. What does that do? That button was actually hidden, so it has to do something. Oh, it's opened up this. Ooh. Okay, yeah, that is a few treasure pods, maybe. I'll need to come back to this area too, let's see. Such a shame I can't open any of these. There's so many, I'd love to open them. That's really annoying me. Okay, so you've one there, you've one there. Maybe in there? Might be. Possibly in there. Possibly over in this kind of an area. Nowhere is immediately making me think, yeah, there might be something there. That teleporter might actually be working. I made a joke about it earlier, but that teleporter might actually do something now. I'm going to go have a look, see what that is. Because if it does do something now, I'm quite interested. I'll also put these fossils away. Honestly, my slimes are well enough fed, but I can feed them more. I put feeders on slow, so they get mildly agitated, but never that badly malnourished or anything. Chuck a couple in just for good luck. Slime fossils like there. Let's take that teleporter, figure out what's going on with the Glass Desert. Yeah, we have a lovely teleporter now. Glass Desert, and we're going to go up that way. From here, can I make my way up there? I'd want to say no, but I might be able to hop across the trees. I think I actually might be able to. Let's see, is this going to work? is. Got treasure pod there. That's very interesting, I'll need to keep that in mind. Got that there. I believe over here is the shortcut I'm wanting to take. Yes, here it is. I want to be going that way, directly ahead. You always get worried when the game stutters like that. It's never a fun time. Hang around for a second to get my energy back. Honestly, it might be quicker just going down this hole. Yeah, because I can just sprint rather than having to use my energy and flying. Going into the back over there. This is the only other place I can think of that there could be something fancy now working. Is this a new note? No, that's not a new note. I've seen that before. There's however ginger growing. Let's just quickly grab that. Not particularly using my slots for anything, so may as well grab it. Wait, does this work now? Still thinking probably not. Does this do something? No. Not water or anything, do they? See it. Ah well, that's a shame. Need to head back to the ranch then. I mean, I wouldn't think this would change anything, but I'll give it a go. Button has been pressed. Run straight through. No, nothing has happened whatsoever. There must be somewhere else to use my slime key. There's one there, one there. It could only be those two, because it's two islands. A bit annoying, however, if that was the case. So you're able to buy another key, and I've already got one extra key. Must be somewhere. Maybe there's been those stone circles around and I just haven't noticed. There's somewhere that would have been blocked off until I did a certain thing. Possibly? Yeah, I'm gonna need to look around. I'll need to see what I can find, if anything. Yeah, I think before that though, I need to be looking up how to get a better tool to unlock these caches. All over here, I can't remember where this is. Have I been in here? I probably have, yeah. Yeah, there was a treasure pod up there, can't do anything with that though. Is it worth just killing myself to get back to the ranch that little bit quicker? Probably not. Do have a gilded ginger. At some point I will be able to use it. That door was closed for a second. I saw that game. You can't hide it from me. Bound to be something down here. There's not something down here. Could have sworn those trees or something you're meant to land on. You think? You say death incoming. I haven't decided yet. I might. Depends if we can get out of this area easily or not. Ooh, there's an underneath. Okay. What's underneath this? Anything? Treasure pod. Keep that in mind for later. And is there any easy way? I would have thought so. Probably grab onto one of these bricks. Still possibly death incoming if I get unlucky. Although no, I'm very close to my portal I made. Should be able to get it back nice and easily. Oh, they need some more ash. There we go. That's some more ash for Ben. Oh, thank God Fuke isn't here. He would be very annoyed right now. If I could get Soda's tiny plot up there. That's a shame. Ah, Sekor. Good to see you. Sadly, I've not found any showers. Or cowboys. It's a real shame. Like, it was the main thing I'd hoped for out of the game. But sadly, there haven't been any. It is a real shame. However, there is something which I'm about to go to. I won't spoil a surprise, but this might make it up to you. I'm gonna go to that island there. I know. Like, sadly, I don't think it's even called Ramranchus place. I think I picked the wrong place to go to. Chickens. Still hear chicken. That'll be good enough. Flexing more. Ooh. And then some to the feeder. Still hear the chickens. There they are. Also what happened to Femboy Wednesday, where is the maid dress? It's a bit goal now. If you want to see me in that maid dress, I'm going to need to get a total of 6k bits, was how much it costs. Well, it doesn't cost bits, I'm buying it from Amazon. It's roughly the equivalent of 6k bits. But at some point, if someone particularly wants it, maybe I will. I mean, currently, like, Fuke's given 500 bits on the promise that I'd look into it as an idea. So I'll probably put that towards the goal, so another 5,500 at some point. I'm not buying it out of my own pocket though. Like, definitely not. I want to get to there, I think go to that, then go away. Got a meeting, so you'll lurk. Alright, I mean, I'm about to wrap up the stream, but I do appreciate you dropping by. If you've got a meeting, I just wanted to say thanks for appearing, regardless. Just in case I am done by the time you're finished your meeting. Aye, energy back. To make it over here. I think I can make this. Yeah, I've made that, that's fine. To watch my energy though. Am I in the right place? Oh. Might be in the wrong area. Got a treasure pod. I swear it was that island there I needed to get to. I must have been wrong. So maybe that one. Been that one. That's got a hidden treasure pod too. Where was I going? I don't know. But that looks like something which maybe is of interest. I'm not sure. But sadly, this isn't what I thought it was. Is it maybe that I need to get to? Surely not. I can't get to that. It's not even on the map. I mean, try. That rock there, that's what I can see in the map. There is just stuff in the distance which definitely doesn't exist. Well, I've not got anything on me. Might as well explore this island. You could even call it an island. Oh! Maybe this was correct then. Here we are! A fancy place. I wonder where this could be. It's not on the map. Miles away from everything. You can actually see that over there, I believe, is that island. Tell you for certain. But where could we be? What is this mysterious place? It is the Moustache Island. If I could open that, I could give my slimes a moustache, which would be lovely. But I can't open that right now. So be it. Well, try and climb up the island. I'm curious if we can break this. Oh, you're really not supposed to be up there, are you? Okay. I got annoyed at you, I'm sorry, game. I shouldn't be trying to break you. Oh yeah, this is going to throw me off any second. Okay, I can hide here. Oh no. Alright. I think with us finding this moustached slime statue, that's probably about the end of the stream, so that's been 3 hours. I'm going to look into how we get these pods open, because I really want to go into those vaults again, because that's a fun time. There might be something hidden around this area. I haven't looked into all of that too well. But yeah, that's all for now. I do hope any of you still watching did enjoy. I'm still enjoying myself this game. I'm just kinda not sure what's left to do in it. But yeah, that's all for now. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day or evening, and I'll hopefully see you next time. Bye for now.